Because the other stuff is obvious, but this part right here, stuff like that, is actually kind of, I wouldn't say randomized, but it is kind of frustrating. And I'm worried here too, because see, here's the thing. I remember specifically when I was trying to do like because see, in Kingdom Hearts 1, there are several trophies that are required for platinuming. And one of those things that is required... Ah, come on, you. Hold still. But one of the things that makes it hard is the fact that these enemies are a lot tougher. And there's technically a trophy requirement for beating it in under 5 hours and with Keyblade only. And I did it on the easiest profile. Well, even on the easiest profile, it is actually really hard because the Kingdom Key is only so powerful. And in Proud Mode, at level like 40, it was really hard because the enemies got a hell of a lot tougher that I could barely do anything with them. And playing through this entire journey as level 1, I have learned that the enemies get tougher as I progress. And this is where it will test my patience. Just because of how difficult things are going to be right now. I am at the point of where I can't go back. Like, literally, I can't go back. I made it this far. I want to go further just to see how far I can get. And trust me when I say this, we made quite the gap. And opening up the treasure chests is, some of you are probably already aware of this. Probably, I don't know. But that one's that one's a different orb that drops, so. But the treasure chest is part of the time you'll get a treasure chest that has an orb in it, or rather, an orb drops on top of you as you're opening chests. So that's why I haven't been opening up the treasure chests. It is actually quite nerve-wracking for me. But we'll see what happens. If we end up having to come across a wall, which we're encountering invisible walls, unfortunately. Unless I was supposed to go... Oh! I was looking at the wrong one. But, if we encounter a point where we have to fight enemies, we're gonna have to fight them. If we encounter a way to avoid them, we're going to avoid it at all costs. Thank you, Donald. You saved me. In your time of death. I hope you're done with that. Raise your head. I mean, this boss isn't bad, it's just I have to keep an eye on things. If it wasn't for the fact that this boss takes his sweet time trying to kill me, this thing would be difficult. But because it likes to take his time, by time I mean his sweet ass time, this would be harder. It's just nerve-wracking because I can't see his HP and it can kill me, but with 1 HP left remaining. I'm on top of it. There we go. Okay. That part was easy, because there aren't really many Heartlesses that spawn there, only if you get into a trapped area. This part, though, I say I should be able to avoid it all. To which case, that makes me happy. Because I should be fine. I can avoid all of it. See? Not a problem. Wait. Are you serious? And this is where I get into a point to where I find out something new. When you try to avoid those things, it's going to lock you onto one world to a certain point, which means I'm stuck. Well, I know what to do here, because I know what's going to happen. I try to fight those things, and they're going to kill me instantly. Not going to risk it. Nope. If I have to fight them, I'm going to have some insurance. As you can see, these guys were a nuisance last time. I did it. Okay, question. Is there any more after that? Okay, it looks like it's fine. Okay, well, we're good. Now, the reason why I'm dodging all of this is because really, in all honesty, I don't need any items, per se. Because there ain't no way I'm going to be able to make the ultimate Keyblade. Not at this rate. If I could, I would, but because I know that that would be a tormental trial, I'm not going to. And I just hope we don't end up running into another brick wall. Because that one was just a little bit of a nuisance. But if it wasn't for the fact that I know what I have to do to survive, it's one thing. But I know what I'm doing now, so it shouldn't be a problem. And we're going to go in here just for a quick, brief moment. Here we go. Okay. Alright then. Now, the first part I imagine I can do just fine, so long as I remember to summon Tinkerbell. It's after that that scares me so much. I have them stuck. I have them stuck! They can't do anything! Yes! Okay. Finally. Now to get the fuck out of here. Oh my gosh. And it froze. Well, that was unfortunate. Okay, so, I'm gonna try to salvage as much as I fucking can, because I don't know what happened. But for some reason, the thing froze and corrupted the last bit of the video. I'll salvage what I can, but if you caught what you caught, there wasn't much difference. I basically froze them in time to where they couldn't do anything. So, yeah. While you caught what you did, it got corrupted. Damn it all! What the fuck happened? Anyway, besides that letdown, you guys might as well see the rest of this. I honestly don't know how this is gonna go, cause, yeah. I'm worried. I don't know if I fixed it. I don't know if this is gonna go well. For all I know, I may die multiple times. So let's do this. I'm moving. I knew you were gonna do that. Well, I've got something going. But, I need to take my time on this. Because time does work, awkwardly enough, against him, but I don't think that's the right ideal to go for. I can't defend myself from that. What do you do whenever that happens? I just can't avoid that attack. How do you go about it? I'd like to know how you get through that part. Because I can get through the rest of it just fine now. It's that part that's driving me nuts. Alright. I think I've got a plan. think I've got a plan. I think I got a plan. Don't know if it's gonna work. But we're gonna try it. We're gonna see what happens. Worst case scenario, I die. If I haven't done that a number of times in this playthrough. Damn it! The problem is that the fireballs are heat tracking missiles. They're not magic. They are technologically advanced pieces of equipment. Damn it! There has got to be a way to avoid that. That would not have been good. Just a win. Okay. So far, everyone's doing okay. Maybe giving them items was what I needed. This is the part where it tests you. This is the part where I get pissed off. Thank you. Guys, now's your time to shine! Okay, that part worked. Now, I've got to make this work. so far, so good. I'm not sure as to how long. Okay, so far so good. We can do this at least one more time. Maybe we can finish it. I did it! I did it! Oh, give me it! Yeah! Victory is so close! So fucking close! Oh yeah, 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 baby! Give me more! Give me more! Make it rain, baby! I'm getting way too excited for this shit. Way too excited. Okay. Now then, do I want to go and save? Nah, I think we're good. We're good. We're good. We're good! I just gotta survive the onslaught. If I can survive the onslaught, I'm there. I am literally there. It's just after this. I can do this. No big deal now. I am so close to victory. So close. And yet, it's so very far away. You know, if these things were just all the time respawning until the door opened, I wouldn't mind it. It's after this that sucks the most. Stop rocking and rolling already. Aha, there we go. Okay. Alright, so how many waves is it again? Because I forget. At least I'm not in a cramped room. Oh, that room sucked it so badly. The shadow balls, no problem. Damn it! That's gonna suck, it's having to restart the whole thing. Isn't it? It is. Whoa! Did anyone tell you you were such an asshole? You son of a bitch! Come on! Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. I don't have time for anything!
One eternity later.
Okay, so, oh god, okay, here's something that I, have to confess. As of the timing of this particular recording, like, I've probably done this, like, 5 different recording times, the end of the world and everything like that. I would have to say that, I've probably been doing this particular one for, like, 2 hours right now. And, let's put it this way. It's... How can I put this? Like, you can probably tell I'm mellowed out right now. But that's only because of the fact that whenever I started recording tonight, I was like, okay, I don't care how long it takes me. I don't care how long it takes me. It may take me 8 hours. It may take me 10 hours. I'm going to try my best to get through this part. 2 hours later, though, it's no longer frustrating, much less anger-inducing. It is now boring. Like, that's how bad it is right now. It is really, really boring. Like, watching my MP gauge is more entertaining than fighting the behemoth boss. It's just, I mean, when I started the playthrough, I was thinking to myself, it's like, oh, the entire playthrough is going to be a boss rush mode. I can do this. And I almost did. Almost being the key word, but that's not quite enough to get this point. Then again, a lot of people did say that this was probably like the hardest part in the entire level 1 playthrough. There is one thing I've learned from this. There's one thing I've learned from this one. Never, and I mean never, do a level 1 playthrough unless you are fucking bored with just playing through Kingdom Hearts on proud mode. And I mean that. If you are bored from just doing that, I understand. That is fine by you. But honestly, in my particular case, I don't see any other way of getting through this mess. Because I watched like videos after video after video of how people would do it. And it's like, I can't do it. I don't have that good of reflex to where I can do that. It involves summoning to a point to where you are able to survive. And the only summon that I know that I can survive from is Dumbo. But I don't have a long enough summon gauge to where I can last that long. It's only good for like after the first set of waves. After that, I'm screwed. I mean, I know I'm rambling right now, and it's stupid. I know it's stupid. I know it is. And I know some people who have probably played this challenge already before, they'll probably give me hints and stuff like that as to how to do it. But honestly, I don't care. Because the way I see it right now, is that there is no reason for me to drown my sanity. And yes, I'm using that phrase. Drown my sanity into this mess. Like, I love Kingdom Hearts as it is right now. So why should I even put myself through the level 1 challenge to begin with? I mean, like I said, the only level 1 challenge thing that I probably ever wanted to do would be the level 1 challenge in Kingdom Hearts 1. But after getting through this far, I realize now that there is no way in fucking hell that I can do it. Like I said, I know other people have done it before, and I'm sure you're welcome to that bragging right. But the farthest in difficulty that I'm willing to be bragging about is beating it in Proud and Critical mode in the final mixed versions, and then of course playing through the Soul series and platinuming them. That's the farthest I'm willing to brag about. And I know. However, though, as a little bonus content, because I'm that insane and I want to see how quickly I'll die, let's fight Curse Caesar.